Hello everyone. So in this video, we will discuss 2017 question paper which has been asked for 6 marks. Bhumika Limited is taken over by Chetra Limited. Look at here. So Bhumika is a transferring company, that is purchasing company, and Chetra Limited is a transferor company or vendor company on the following terms. The assets and liabilities of Bhumika Limited shall be valued at rupees 3 lakh and 30 lakh and 10 lakh. So the assets of Bhumika Limited are 30 lakh and liabilities are 10 lakh respectively. And 5,000 shall be paid in cash. Look at here. So after calculating PC, that means we don't know which method, we'll discuss later. After calculating PC, the PC should be discharged by making payment of how much? 5,000 in cash, and the balance of consideration shall be discharged by issue of equity shares of issue of shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 50%. Now look at here. There are three methods: lump sum method, net asset method, net payment method. See, if it is lump sum method, they would have given the purchase consideration in the question itself, but they have not given purchase consideration. Then we'll go to what is it? Net payment method. Look at here, net payment method is they should give the mode of payment. How they have to give full information they have to give. Look at here, they have given the mode of payment, but what they have given, 5,000 will be paid in cash and the balance will be paid in through equity shares. That means we don't know PC. So it cannot be a net payment method. Then what it should be? It should be net asset method. So what is net asset? Assets taken over minus liabilities taken over. So then look at here, value of assets taken is how much? 30 lakh. 30 lakh minus 10 lakh is how much? 20 lakh. Okay. 30 lakh minus 10 lakh, the purchase consideration will be 20 lakh. So that is PC. Okay. And that has been discharged by issue of, by paying 5,000 in cash and balance. So 2 lakh minus 5,000 will be 19 lakh 95,000. Those will be discharged by issue of equity shares. Now we'll give the answer now. Show the calculation of PC and also state number of shares to be issued under Bhumika Limited. This is 2017 question paper. Okay. So now calculation of PC is what? Assets taken over is 30 lakh and liabilities taken over is 10 lakh. So 30 minus 10, it will be 20 lakh. That is PC. Discharge the PC out of 20 lakh, 5,000 is paid in cash. The balance is how much? 20 lakh minus 5,000, then we will get 19 lakh 95,000. So that number you have to calculate. And look at here, they have asked us to calculate how many shares need to be issued. So what they have given, the shares will be issued the face value of rupees 10 at the premium of rupees at a premium of 50%. So 10 into 50% will be 5. So 10 plus 5 will be how much? 15 rupees. That means whatever we have, 19 lakh 95,000 divided by 15 if you do. Okay, then we will get number of shares, that is 13 lakh 33,000 equity shares. So I think this has been asked for how many marks? 6 marks, which is very, very important. Next, we'll go to one more question. Question number 7. Okay. Purchase consideration. You have to calculate purchase consideration, net asset method, and number of shares to be issued. We'll see. So liabilities, following is the balance sheet of C Limited and D Limited as on 31st March 2008. So liabilities C Limited, D Limited, assets C Limited, D Limited. So equity share capital we have 1 lakh 50, 1 lakh 50, reserve and surplus 50, 1 lakh, debenture 1 lakh, 1 lakh, creditor 60, 60, land and building 1 lakh, 1 lakh 50,000, plant and machinery 1 lakh 50 and 1 lakh 25, stock 75, 75, debtors 25, 50, cash 10,000 each. Okay. So total we have 3 lakh 60, 4 lakh 10. We have C and D Limited amalgamate their business and form a new company called DC Limited. Now both the companies have been liquidated and they will form a new company called DC Limited. Okay. The assets of the companies are valued as follows. Now look at here. First we'll discuss, look at the question. See, this is a fixed asset. Land and building is a fixed asset. Plant and machinery is a fixed asset. Stock is a current asset. Debtor is a current asset and cash is a current asset. Okay. We'll look into the question now. Fixed assets 25% more. That means whatever assets we have here, look at here. So if it is 1 lakh, the market value will be 25% more, 1 lakh 25,000. If it is 1 lakh 50,000, it will be 1 lakh 87,500. So this is also plant and machinery. So we'll get 1 lakh 87,500 and 1 lakh 25%, around we will get 1 lakh 37,500. Okay? Just you have to remember. Sorry, 1 lakh 56 to 50 you will get. Okay, 25% more. Next, what we have? Stock 15% less. Look at here, whatever we have stock now, you have to deduct 50%. Look at here, these are all market value. Whatever they have given this adjustment, This is fair value, market value, 15%, so 15% less, okay, stock. And debtors is 10% less, so you have to minus 10%. And purchase consideration is discharged. Look at here, they have not given liabilities information, okay? They have not given these two liabilities information. When the question is silent, you should assume that these will be taken over at book value under net asset method. These will be taken over at book value. If the question is silent, you should assume that these liabilities, that is debenture, okay, and creditors have been taken at book value. The purchase consideration is discharged. Look at your document. The purchase consideration is discharged by the issue to both the companies sufficient number of equity shares of rupees 10 each in DC Limited at agreed value of rupees 12.50 per share. They are going to discharge equity shares of rupees 10 each, but the market value at a premium of 2.50 per share. Calculate purchase consideration and state number of equity shares issued to each company. See, my question is, it is not a lump sum method, right? How to identify whether it is a lump sum method, net asset method, or net payment method? See, the lump sum amount they have not given this any adjustment, correct? No, and also payment details. We look at the payment details. What they have given payment details? Company has issued sufficient number of equity shares. That means they have not given payment information. So what we should do now? It cannot be lump sum method. It cannot be net payment method. Then it should be net asset method. So what you will take, assets taken over minus liabilities taken over. Now we'll go one by one. So calculation of PC and the net asset method. So land and building, both are fixed assets, 25% more. So we have 1 lakh plus 25% more, it will be 1 lakh 25, and 1 lakh 50 plus 25%, it will be 1 lakh 87,500. And plant machinery we have 1 lakh 50, so it will be 1 lakh 87,500. And this is 1 lakh 25 we have, so it will be 1 lakh 56,250. And stock is 15% less. We have 75,000 each. Look at here, we have 75,000 each. Okay, so 75,000 in minus 15% if you do, we will get around what is it? 63,750, 63,750. And debtors is 10% less. 25,000 and 50,000 we have. 25,000 to 10%, 2,500. 25 minus 2,500, it will be 22,500. 50,000 to 10% it will be 5,000. 50 minus 5,000 is 45,000. And cash you have to take at agreed value, I mean the book value itself. They don't give any adjustment. If you total all these, we will get 4,08,000, 4,60,500. And next, see, liabilities information they are not given. Whenever they don't give liabilities information like market value, so then you have to take what is it? Book value itself. So we have to take debenture 1 lakh and creditors 60,000 each. So minus 1 lakh and 60,000. So then we will get, so it will be 1 lakh 60. If you minus assets minus liabilities, we will get 2 lakh 48,750 and 3 lakh 2,500. Now if you minus 4 lakh 8,750 minus 1 lakh 60, if you do, you will get 2 lakh 48,750 and 4 lakh 62 to 500 minus 3 lakh 2,000. Sorry, 4 lakh 62 minus 1 lakh 60, if you do, you will get 3 lakh 2,500. Now, see, the discharge of PC will be through issue of equity shares of rupees 10 each at the face value. I mean, but the fair value is how much? 12.5. So 2,48,750 divided by 12.5, 3,02,500 divided by 12.5. If you do, you will get 19,900 and 24,200. These are the number of shares to be issued. Okay, which has been asked in 2008 for 6 marks. Next, we'll go to next video. So we have one more, the same thing only. Okay, if you apply the same rules, you will get an idea. So this question is similar to same question. We'll look at the question. Following is the financial position of X and Y Limited on 31st 12 2012. So they have given equity share capital XY 1 lakh 60, debenture 20,000, nil, reserve fund 34 nil, dividend equalization fund, what is it? 4,000 nil, employee provident fund 3,000 nil, creditors 10 lakh 8,000 and P&L account 2,000 nil, land and building 30,000 nil, plant and machinery 1 lakh 10,000, 50,000, stock 16,000, 8,000, debtors 14,900 and cash 3,000, 1,000. Total it will be 1 lakh 73 and 68,000 respectively. Now, so two companies, that is X and Y company, agree to amalgamate, form a new company called Z Limited. Now these two companies will be liquidated and form a new company called Z Limited. Z Limited. The authorized capital of Z Limited is 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each. Okay? The assets of X Limited are taken over at reduction valuation of 10%. That means assets of X Limited will be taken over at 10% less than the book value, with the exception of land and building. So land and building will be taken over at, which is accepted at book value. Both companies, see, they have not given information related to Y company. That means you have to take book value itself. Okay. Both the companies to receive 5% of the valuation of their respective business as goodwill. Okay. The entire purchase price is to be paid by Z Limited in fully paid. Look at here, they are giving payment information, but they have not given number of equity shares or amount of equity shares. Then it is net asset method. In return for debenture in X Limited, debenture of the same amount of denomination are to be issued. Look at here, whenever they give you a debenture liabilities information, please keep it in mind. You should not take for calculation of okay, because debenture will be shown separately. Okay. Now, you should not show for passing journal entries. Next, what we have, we'll discuss. This is net asset method, 2014 question paper. Okay. Now we need to calculate PC. So for calculating PC, look at here, we have two companies X and Y. So except one asset under X Limited, you have to take all assets at a book 10% less. Okay. Now, which asset that is? Look at here. Except land and building. So land and building you have to take at book value. This we have now 10,000, 30,000. You have to take book value, and all other will be taken at the 10% less. So look at here, land and building is taken at book value, and now so 1,10,000 minus 10%, 16,000, 10%, 14,000 minus 10%. If you do, we will get 99,000, 40,400, and 12,600. So cash always you can't reduce cash. You have to take same. Okay. And these will be, they are not given any information, so you have to take book value itself. So 5,000, 8,000, 9,000, and 1,000. Sorry, 50,000, 8,000, 9,000, and 1,000. So if you total, you will get 1,59,000, 68,000. And we'll go to liabilities. So liabilities, what they have given, look at here. Equity share, it is a capital. This is a liability you need to take. Okay. This is not a liability, you should ignore. Dividend equalization fund is not a liability, you should ignore. But employee provident fund is a liability, so you should take. Employee provident fund is a liability, so you should take 3,000. Okay, they are not given fair value, so you have to take book value. Okay, and creditors is a liability we need to take. So if you take all these items and if you minus, so 30, 20,000, 3,000, 10,000, 8,000, it will be 33 and 8,000, 1,59,000, 68. If you minus, so you will get 1,26,000 and 60,000. And what they have given 5% goodwill value of business. So 1,26,000 into 5%, 6,300, and 60,000 plus 60,000 into 5% will get 3,000. 60 plus 3 it will be 63. So we'll get 1,32,300 and 63. Okay, purchase consideration. So next, discharge of PC. What they have given, these will be discharged by equity shares of rupees 10 each. So we'll get around 1,13,230 and 6,300 equity shares. Okay, which is very, very important, which has been asked in 2014 for 6 marks. I hope the concept is clear. If you are having any doubt, please let me know. I can clarify your doubts. Thank you.